Yo, what's up, YouTube? In this video, I'm talk about a video of DeFi Systems, something I created, which is very cool. It's like it's the future, it's advanced, it's up to date, it's updated, it's the newest. So the way it is I basically I don't have an excellent credit score yet. That was my goal. I come from nothing. All right, let's get into it. DeFi Systems is decentralized finance. And with technologies and crypto, it made it so it's like you don't have to go through people no more. Like I recommend like is make a YouTube channel, make a personal brand, and build business credit. You don't really gotta go through too many people if you like use your brain. Like YouTube channel, you don't have to go through networks for like people to approve you, and you can still have influence to help like to tell like on people to get the business, to partner with you, to want to be like you, to purchase from you, to become a client. You know, that's what the goal is. All right, so look, ready? We're gonna get into these concepts of DeFi systems. Basically, it's like a concept of you have to get in line. There's different ways of funding. This makes the most sense. It has its pros and cons, but like, really, who's gonna give somebody money who hasn't made money? So that should be a bigger motive to make money. And it's gonna get you out of a situation where you broke anyway and you're gonna have money. So it's a good motive that you're making money and tens of thousands you put on this DeFi system you can use as collateral of imaginary credit to run it up, flip it, make a profit off imaginary credit, like a high ass multiple, and you still have your collateral. You pay the principal interest, and you just made money off the top out of imaginary funds. But it wasn't that. You really got in line to win, and you could also make it so like, all right, say you won 200K, you put it as collateral aside, and then you take another 190K, you put it into an opportunity. You still have your 200K, and then that opportunity helps you pay the principal and interest like within a time span, and then you still have your main collateral you used, and you have that asset. Um, I mean, there's a guy named Larry Fink. You could create a group of professional like traders, and they develop like an algorithm. That's cool. But at the beginning, it's you. You gotta bootstrap it. You gotta control your money. Nobody's one thing about this channel. Nobody. You can't pay nobody to control your money. You gotta control your money. You can't trust nobody. So it's like this shit is elite. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I'm gonna get into it in the video. Basically, what I've been doing is trading. It's nothing like out of this world rocket science. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. It took me 5 years to really get it in the headlock. Like really get it down pat. Like honed in. Like. So I don't really recommend nobody to really go through all of that. Like do it on the side and practice on demo and have the emotions tied to it as if it was real money. That's what I would recommend. And challenge yourself. Like, all right, I'm gonna take $10 turn it to $100. That's what I used to do. When they give you these binary things, like lose on wait, disregard like alright, so they give you a $10,000 demo balance. Just put it to 1,000 real quick, or 500, 200, and try to run it up to like um 20,000 around it, and then challenge yourself. Do it 10 times. Boom, boom, boom. Now you honing in. I'm gonna create different videos like the trading strategy. The thing like I ain't trying to gas myself up, but like I'm 100% hitting now every time. This shit is for real. Like the motherfuckers that work in corporate offices with clients and they come out their cubicles in Wall Street, like managing clients' funds, and they get percentages of the funds managements. I'm doing it the way the banks, the institutions, manage money, but I control it myself. I can come out of my apartment, get any car I want, get all the money I want, It's like I feel like it's infinite now. Like especially with that method I told you, I get a job on Indeed. You get like 2 jobs, stack up like a few thousand around there, 10,000 or plus. Like you Gucci, bro. Like for me now, but it's not gonna work for everybody. This was 5 years of boom. It's like being an athlete, bro. You can't just go into soccer and be messy. Like you gotta practice, practice, practice. You gotta play a lot till you nice. Like so it's like I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. Like, but there's some fire shit you could do though. Like with some concepts that you could take. Alright, so look, I'm fucking with closed options. If y'all influenced by me, y'all want to do what I do, okay, cool. But remember what I told y'all. Do this on the side. Practice with demo money. Challenge yourself and have the emotions tied to it as if it was real money. But keep doing what you gotta do. Like yeah, what you gotta do. All right, so look, close option is a there's different instruments. Remember I made that video baskets, percentages, instruments. You wanna have your money in different baskets, different eggs. So if one like messes up, you have the other ones, and you wanna have it in percentages. Oh yeah, your main goal with this is to aim for staked income growth. Trustwallet.com, MetaMask.com, Ledger, Trezor. You could you don't want to. You want to trick your mind to like, all right, that 4%. Say I got 100K, I get 4K. I want to grow it to 8K. I want to grow it to 12K. Next thing you know, you got 300K stacked up because you're staking, growing the income. Now you can unstake, put it on an account where you could get collateral against your portfolio and probably loan like 80% loan the value of it. And now you could put it like you like thinking like you a great trader, like I mean, like what I'm saying, like it's I tell you, it takes a lot of practice. It's like being an athlete. You go flip the shit out of it, like the highest multiple. Boom, you take net after you pay back the principal interest, and you just make money off the top out of like then you still have your main collateral plus the net. You just made money off like thin air, and then they can still do it again and again every time you pay the principal interest. You find a new opportunity, same thing. You could just use like Gemini, Coinbase, Kraken, Bitstamp, and wire transfer to your bank. And if you have business credit, it's better if you send it to your business checking, and you hit the bank teller, and you can take like as much as you want. Like, all right, so look, Trust Wallet and MetaMask, you want to aim to grow your staked income. You could use Compound Finance. You get an 83% LTV of portfolio. Like I explained it. Like, oh shit, you know how people want to make I say they want to make 100K a month. It's all alright. So you gotta have like a million something in your portfolio. Now you could get a loan for 900K, bro. Yo, do you know what could be done? Like on some Larry thinking, right? Like you could literally minimum double that, triple that, 10x that. Like M's are coming out of that shit on a great move in the markets. You could use business brokers, relationships as well to put up some creatively. It's gonna pay back that principal interest. You could have something called a concept called horizontal, meaning like I could create different trust wallets, MetaMask wallets, um, different computer, whatever, different email account code, and then I'm gonna use that other account as collateral, and then that other account. So each different one is a different loan of the collateral of your portfolio for opportunity. You like thinking trader, or you find a relationship to put up creatively. Bro, this shit is endless, bro. Alright, so I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna keep repeating it. Y'all gonna get what I'm trying to say. Like, my shit is fire. Yo, mom, I'm putting out. Alright, so look. Trust Wallet, MetaMask. You gotta aim for stake income growth. Boom. You wanna make what like doctors, lawyers, salespersons make? Is staked income growth. Alright? Because then you get to unstake it and put it horizontally. That's why you want as many Trust Wallet and MetaMask to do it. Put it horizontally and have all staking like a dollar lawyer, salesperson. Put it into compound finance, Rocco. After you want to have you first aim for state income growth, like the highest, like Dr. Soda. Alright, so now you got it in Rocco, Hori, each different one, boom, Hori, compound, and now say you got like 100K staked income, you really had like $1 million portfolio, or 200K, you had like a million 900. Once you put it in like Compound Rocco, they're gonna give you like 1,500,000 loan of value against your portfolio. You just need Gemini, Coinbase, Kraken, Bitstamp, and wire transfer to your business checking, and you hit the bank teller for the withdrawal. They're gonna tell you your APR, your interest rates. You find, if you Larry thinking like you a trader, you could run it up off a move in the market that you catch a high ass multiple. You take the net, the multiple, you pay back the principal interest, and you got the net profits. You just made money at thin air, and you still got your collateral that you put up against. And now, like, you making money out of thin air, bro. It wasn't your collateral that flipped it. It was imaginary money that flipped it. It's different. It's different because you can still keep taking against your portfolio. Like, it's valid. I just know it's valid. It is valid because you just take from your main collateral as opposed to like a secure loan. You can't keep taking imaginary money. Imaginary money credit is better. It just is. It's like double your money in a sense. Like it's crazy. If you know, you know. All right, so boom. FX Glory is fire. Um, E Trade, same thing over there. You a great salesperson. You building relationships. You getting opportunities. You wanna aim for highest dividends, income growth. So it's called like SCHD, whatever. You get 4%. Same thing. You want to aim for like 200K, 800K. 200K is like 1.9. 800K is like 4 million around there. No. It's like eight. Damn, man. Alright, but look, you get up to $10 million plus line of credit against your portfolio in E-Trade, and you were just aiming to grow your dividend growth income like 4%, SCHD, something like that, 4%. Say you had 20 million, 4% of that is um 20 million, 200, 20 million, 200K, 200K, 20 million, 200K. Wait, 20 million, 200K. You probably got like 100 and something K in dividend income coming. Like, now you could take a loan against your portfolio because you will focus on dividend income growth when you find an opportunity through creating relationships. And really, I'm gonna get into that. So that's two creative ways. You basically doubling your money in an imaginary way and using it creatively to use it like for real for something that's useful to you. All right, boom. In two ways, I just the Compound Rocco and the E Trade. Fidelity also offers it. Schwab also offers it. If you in New York City, they got branches. You could withdraw from the branches. All right, boom. This the options I use. There's different types of options. There's stock options, binary forex, financial markets. You can learn about these. I have a strategy for stock options. It's simple. Like, I'm gonna be truth. I'm gonna be the truth. Once you know, it's just complicated. I'm gonna have to create another video. Just know I trade the way Wall Street trades. I don't trade how every person can open a new account and just practice trades. I manage it the way motherfuckers manage billions for their clients. I'm at 100% right now, but it took 5 years to get there. Look, I'm literally running up profits from like the minimum amount. Not everybody could do that. Most people in this get in this and they be like, oh, I need 100K. Oh, I need 200K. I don't need shit. I just need to grind this shit out the way they manage it. I got this now. I just need to focus. Um, but yeah, I would recommend once you get a lot of profits Get into things like business credit. Try to finance a bunch of Apple phones. Say it's like for your corporation, you're gonna have a team and you're gonna need them to use it. Once you get profits from this, and also like purchase gold bars. Um, too, because you want to have ways to like, how can I get back in the market if I ever want to or need to in case of anything. I mainly build relationships, create relationships. I'm gonna get into that. That's the main one. You just gotta have like real liquid in your life. Now the market's ways too, because you don't want to just have the one where I told you get a job on Indeed. You want to have a whole bunch of gold bars that you got. Probably just get it, just do it. You're just gonna add liquid waste for you in the future anyway, and get like business credit and finance a bunch of Apple phones or Samsung phones and say it's for your corporation that you're gonna use them for everybody. They're gonna give you like 12, 20. You just wanna have liquid waste too, or even if it's just profit, it's like this is a form of business, like more than just like the E-Trade type of deal. Like it's crazy. This is crazy. There's South America billionaires, bro. It's possible. I'm be one. Like I know I am, bro. Not all in general, bro. And this is some shit. This is something you should do like at 10% of like. Mainly, you should be a greater salesperson. Alright, so look, this is another one. Race option. If you in US like me, you valid. Most people are. I've seen like people in like states, so you valid. Look, close option. Boom. They are like they have like a regulated thing. It seems irregular, but they're checked like by like they're checked. So like boom, um, close options one because you want to have it like horizontal. I wish they had the thing where like you could create multiple accounts in it. You just gotta manage it, organize it, and draw it down. And one thing is like I'm gonna create more videos in this, but there's many different things. You could be a marketer. It's better if you be a marketer than a trader because it takes a lot of practice. Like it's like being an athlete. I don't recommend it. You just go into it blindly without practice, thinking no, don't do that, bro. I'm not even trying to influence you to do that. Remember that. I'm not trying to influence you to do that. This right here, I'm trying to influence you to do. Um, this right here, look, where you could aim for staked income and you get a collateral with your portfolio, regardless of what you do, because you don't have to go through regulations and go through people and what does this person say, that person say. It's decentralized. Even though building business credit is great, having great credit, going to these credit unions, getting great credit accounts, it's great. This is even more great because you're not going through nobody. Look, I have a YouTube channel. It's growing. People are commenting saying thank you. Look, I didn't go through nobody, bro. The only person that ever helped me in my life, if you want to know about me, is God, bro. For real. I don't even like people. I don't got. All right, so look, FX Glory is valid. They have a 1 to 300, 1 to 3,000 leverage. The thing about that is you want to refine it, like FMPOI, like super sniper. Alright, boom. You want to build relationships with the right here. This is business brokers, business by sell. Tell them like, hey, could you give me like the past 18 months deals that you did not get any commission from, anyways that you would throw out, and build relationships with them so they can get you that, and then get those relationships and try to get 100% self finance or put up creatively through the two ways I just showed you, like DeFi with crypto. No matter what you do, it goes together. If you're a great trader and you do crypto, because those pay you through Bitcoin, so it's like, all right, now I'm gonna send it to Trust Wallet, MetaMask, and now I'm sending it to Compound, Rocco, and get collateral against my portfolios for aiming for staked income growth. Aim for staked income growth. Aim for staked income growth. Aim for staked income growth. And you will be able to get imaginary double up money. Alright, you're gonna be valid. This right here is valid. The best CRM power dollar. Like 1200 a month. Close. Data actual marketing. Direct mail campaigns. That's deal origination. But ways you can pay people on Upwork to find you people like over 50, 60 with businesses that been established like over 40 years, 30 years ago with employees, everything. Data actual with a library, it can give you a list. Library card, alright. It's another thing you want to do. You want to build a board. You gotta choose what you want to choose. Like, alright, a boring business, and then it's alright, and then you want to build a board, an industry expert. You're probably gonna, I mainly a transactional lawyer and M&A. You paying them on success fee. You probably if you give them 2, 3, 4%, it's better you have a large pie, a huge ass pie, and a pieces of it, than a tiny ass pie, and you keep it to yourself because you want to be stupid. That's what I'm saying. So you want to have a M&A lawyer in transactions. You give him like 4% success fee. So he'll draft all the documents for your SPV, your you want to have a corporation for these things because you don't want to be liable to anything you get of these assets. They're for that. Like, you know, but obviously you're aiming for cash flow and profits with this, so you're gonna be great. In case of like, oh, I don't know, I boom, I so boom. Then you wanna get an accounting, uh, M&A, like that too. You wanna give them like 3, 4%, and you probably wanna get like somebody who was like a CEO in that. Make them like a industry expert, a person who could like slash general manager. Like you want to get somebody like when you acquire them, you want to come in as a person who's an investor and they already got like the general managers in there and everything. So you valid. Now you really growing your portfolios and you focusing on growing your portfolios. This the guy like give credit. It feels illegal to know about acquiring business. It really does, bro. I can't wait. So like I'm blessed, bro. Like I gotta focus, bro. I want the business. That's all you should want more than any girl, any of that bullshit in life. This are South African billionaires, bro. Y'all wanna look at like more like the shit, bro. The motivation, like they buying big ass mansions, Bugattis, off this, bro. Trading and crypto. Look, I'm not like this for real. 16 million. He's trading like me, like the Wall Street people, like like trading like Wall Street without being Wall Street in Wall. Like the way they manage their hedge funds, clients' money, so they make a percentage off it. We're doing it out of our own apartment houses for us, and then we going to go drive and do our own thing. We not coming out of corporate office off a cubicle. We doing our own shit. But the same way they manage their clients' money, billions, we managing it. So you wanna do it like the banks and institutions, cause they're the movers. If they're moving billions, they could influence and move it for real. So it's like you wanna piggyback with that big ass amount. You don't wanna be the stupid ass to think like you stubborn and it's this way that way. No, follow the smart money, the billions. Like that's what it is. SMC. Alright, look, you wanna count out? Alright, that's valid. You wanna learn from him? Alright, that's valid. That was valid. Um, hold on. Hold on. I got you right now with some fire shit right here. Alright, ready? Oh yeah, this that fire shit right here. I got you right here. Look, close option, raise option, boom. A good amount is like 1,200 each. You could produce like a band a week, or inside the week like 2, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. You focus in. Trust wallet, MetaMask, state income growth, 83%. LTV collateral. You want to aim for state income growth, and then you go put it since you got hoary amount. Like you went crazy. As you want to grind like you like 20 people anyway. Like yeah, then you could take against your own collateral and off double money imaginary like credit highest multiples, the highest net profits, the highest finger. Boom, and you still have your collateral plus those profits. So it's not like you put it up. It's like the imaginary money put it up. It's different. It's different. If you know, you know. That's the difference. It's not like you put it up. It's like the imaginary money put it up. If you know, you know. That's the difference. Like you're getting to understand what I just said. It's not like you put it up. It's like the imaginary put money put it up. And you banked off it. Like, and your collateral is still there to do it again and again and again because you keep paying the principal and interest. So look, there's Trust Wallet, Compound. There's MetaMask, Rocco, Hori. Create different compute like VPS, RDP, whatever the hell you want to call it. Different email, a different account. You have like 10 of them. You want to grind on growing your stake income. Like if you 10 people aiming to be like billionaire in that shit, because at the end of the day you gonna get a lot of credit against your portfolio, which is it's not like you put it up. It's like the credit put it up. It's different. If you know, you know, because the money is not in there. The money is in the credit that went in there. It's different. So you just boom, do it again for a different one, for a different thing. Boom, a different move, a different opportunity. Like it's valid. This is a fire broker. I can't wait to have like 5,000 off of binary options into financial markets. Like 5,000 is an excellent amount. But this is fire because I could be with like 2,000, 5,000, 15,000. Fuck that. 30,000, 50,000. It's infinite, bro. This shit is infinite. You keep catching moves, and you can just keep catching moves if you know how to spot them, bro. And you know how to find. It's infinite. So 50,000, I get 40,000. I could do 40,000 to 70,000, right? I paid 40,000. I just made 30,000 off the top. Plus my 50,000 is already there. It's still and it could be like on other accounts. Boom, boom, boom. It's different when you didn't put it up. The imaginary credit put it up. The credit put it up. This shit is different. If you know, you know. Alright, boom. MetaMask, Rocco, boom. Hugo's Way, boom. Osprey, boom. This one's fire. LHFX. I would get all those broker accounts. Like for me, I don't recommend y'all do this. Remember, this shit is hard. It's like being an athlete. You gotta like practice demo as if it was like real money, your emotions to it, and do this on the side, whatever you're doing. But the part where against your own portfolio, you could get credit. Take that part out of this, cause it don't matter what you do, that shit is fire. You could have a job and you could get a opportunity, some way to flip it. And if you use the imaginary credit instead of your own money, it's not like you put the money, but it's the credit they gave you off your money that put it. So when you keep repeating it, you still have your collide. If you know, you know. There's a difference to it. There's a difference to it. It's like the same thing with credit. It's like you keep paying it, but they keep giving it to you. Well, your own money keeps giving you more money. That's why I recommend y'all get a job. Don't be broke. Like, and then have your own portfolio help you. That's it. That's fire. And still like the YouTube channels, the business credit. This is better because I don't gotta go through nobody. This is all like this is the future. Like that's what I'm telling you. It's better. It's still fire those ways, but this way is better. It's slightly better. The thing is that like the business credit, they give you like 200K just for making it show like it's responsible with a few thousand, without anything than that. But this way, you actually gotta get in line for that. You gotta make money so you can have the portfolio. But it's a motive to make money, so it's valid. Just do that, bro. Do whatever you gotta do. Get an Indeed job and do this shit. You find for alright. This site right here, Financial CI, they'll sell you a 5-year old. It's like an age cord for 1,500. That's valid once you like transfer everything correctly, you know, all your documents. Once you start getting approved for like Amex Chase, they probably gonna add like an extra 20K, 30K. It's the same thing as that other concept, but it's credit that you're gonna be putting up instead of your own money. It's like for 20 and then you keep like life thinking it. You find an opportunity, like it's fire, bro. It's gonna pay for itself. It's gonna help you. You want to build relationships, yeah, with like business brokers, business by sell, build relationships with them. Ask them like, the past 18 months, what deals have you got? No commissions that you would throw out anyway that you could, and then try to build relationships with them. See if you get 100% self finance. Make sure it makes sense. Like, I like 10, 20, 25, 20, like 10M, like over 5 employees, established many years ago. Got a general manager. You coming in like clean, like you growing your portfolio, shit like that. You valid, bro. It's the best CRM, the best direct mail, best way to build sector, build lawyer, transaction lawyer, M&A. You gotta find them, link them, you gotta call them, you gotta get them in your team, give them 4%. It's better you have a huge pie and they help you get it, and then you get parts of it. Like majority, okay, cool, but you gotta make sure the pie gets bigger, even if you gotta give a slice. That's what I'm trying to say. Instead of you being stubborn and stupid and having a small ass tiny pie just to keep 100. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And then most important factors, I'm buying them, contacting. This is fire. That shit is super fire. You want to come across that as an investor always. You want to honor their legacy, and you want to keep it going, what they built, like shit like that. Feels illegal to know about it. Alright, boom. You want that business. Alright, this is the whole video right here. It's probably like, it was fire. It was like 31 minutes. It's fire. I gotta make longer content. Um, my first videos, but this video, this was that video right here for real. Like, it was like an overview. This shit was fire. I could have probably did it a little better, but it was fire. It was good. I hope y'all found this useful. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Peace.